Singapore Men's Cup final, Ireland against New Zealand. Ireland go long off the kickoff down to Moses Leo. Here's Andrew Newstub. Incredible story if he could win it here, having suffered a terrible injury on this ground 2 years ago. Here's Fehi Finianganofo up to the 22. Big burly ball runner for the All Black Sevens. Kitty-Onavai. That number 77 has been outstanding for New Zealand this weekend. Leo to Leroy Carter, his first tournament back since Perth in January and into a cup final. That was Regan Ware with the carry. Leo works it to Finianganofo, two Irishmen required to bring him down. Kennedy and McNulty and Carter see some space down the blind side. Terry Kennedy on the chase. Carter, Kennedy, Carter wins the race.
That's all New Zealand off the start. That is a statement from Leroy Carter into the action. Sneaky down the short side, spots it, goes. Wasn't sure he was going to have the legs. Terry Kennedy is quick, but he just bounced up off a couple of tackles. Yeah, there's the start they wanted.
Blackburn skipper Risi Pori-Lane. She might have missed the actual score live, signing autographs, but she's happy with that for Leroy Carter. There you go, look at that record, 110 before this, 168 of them. Ireland, just two previous, Toulouse and Dubai, the first round of this season, yet to win one.
Player of the final last year here in Singapore, and he started this one pretty well as well.
Yeah, well, he was a dream teamer more often than not this series before. Missed a few events with injury, thrilled to have him back, that's why. Long kick this time from New Zealand. What about the chase from Kitty-Onavai on Jordan Conroy? Collier thought he had the steal, loose ball, who wants it? Penalty Ireland.
We played him without the ball.
Playing the man without the ball is the shout from Adam Lyle. Good intensity about this New Zealand team at the start of this one. Of course there is. The final.
Jordan Conroy limping away from that moment there. Bit of strapping on his left leg. He has had a few knocks on the series, and he's been excellent this weekend for them, getting back to that kind of form.
Inside.
That turned him into one of the best players on the series.
And one to keep an eye out for is the kick through for Conroy. They've used it to good effect, and New Zealand have been unpicked with that tactic. So we'll see if they use it, but he doesn't look too good for the chase at the moment.
Yeah, New Zealand are ruthless. They'll target him if he's not 100. Billy Dardis, captained Ireland on the series previously. Gavin Mullen, number 99. Penalty, no, scrum to New Zealand. There was a knock on the floor. Newstub's defence has been unbelievable. He's not the biggest man, but he chucks his weight around the number 8.
It's a great shot from Newstub. We saw him put one in on Nathan Lawson earlier in the tournament. And he stands up on this one, lines him up, there he goes, puts the shoulder in and strips the ball, look at that. And I'll tell you what, Gavin Mullen's strong, but Newstub says, I'm stronger.
Bind.
James Topping, top of frame.
Set.
Tomasi Farmer, New Zealand head coach, watching on.
Irish hooker.
Newstub comes away with it, pops it to Carter, left foot step. Collier's going to work it blind. Inside ball, Finianganofo, great tackle from Shane Mullins, but he picks up and he goes again. Finianganofo tumbles in for New Zealand's second try in the cup final.
Finianganofo so often in the action. It's off the scoot, Dylan Collier just about gets felled, but he offloads it. Finianganofo tackled, back to his feet,
has to engage at the scrum.
and goes again.
He can't
so smart, so sharp from Finianganofo. Puts it down, rolls around. Yes, 33, that's right.
Another player that missed a good couple of years with injury. New stuff. Adds the extra 2, 12-0. And there's Los Pumas Sevens, the Argentina men who a little earlier today wrapped up their maiden league title. There's head coach Santiago Miscori. He stopped crying.
It's the only time I've seen him relaxed in about 6 months. and rightly so. What an amazing achievement, what an amazing journey he's been on.
Well, if you weren't watching earlier, Ireland were watching that game with tenterhooks, the 5th place playoff. Argentina won it, came from behind to beat South Africa. That wrapped up the regular season title for them. Had they not done that, Argentina, then Ireland would have been playing not only for the gold here in this match in Singapore, but also for the league title themselves. They'll be hoping to come away with something from this tournament. They deserve something. They've been excellent. Here's Che Mullins, halfway line. Good carry. Mullen, Blackrock College, gives it inside to Jack Kelly from Dublin University.
Missed the ball.
Mullen again to Jordan Conroy. He's decided to kick it. Gets charged down, fortunately, back into Irish hands. Here's Che Mullins. Sees the half gap, closes pretty quick. New stub. There's McNulty, the captain, to Kennedy. To Dardis, to Conroy, to Kennedy, he juggles it. Newstub again going to work at the breakdown.
No, leave it.
Told to let go. Conroy, Mullen. Kelly on the cut. Shot down by Collier, here's Conroy. Jordan Conroy doesn't seem to be running at full pace out there, but they get a penalty here, Ireland.
I think you're right, Rook. Doesn't look like he's quite got the injection we're so used to seeing from him. Look at that limp. He's got a bit of tape on that left leg. I wonder if he's got a little bit of a dead leg or something going on.
Okay, let's go then. Decision.
He's probably still faster than most of the blokes out there.
He's keeping one eye on the Irish bench with Jordan limping. Doesn't seem to be much happening yet.
Carries round the corner here. Collects another tackle. Tries to take Vai down with him.
I don't want you sat out.
It's Leroy Carter on the wrong side, which is why there's a penalty.
I understand what you said.
Jordan Conroy was on the late show.
Don't pull each other to ground and keep it up.
Irish domestic broadcaster recently just
crouch,
talking very honestly and openly about his struggles growing up.
Set.
Very emotional stuff from Jordan. Great to see him back on the series and in a cup final here. Here's Terry Kennedy. Kennedy dummies, dishes, Mullen, Ireland are in. Just before half-time, Ireland are up and running in the Singapore Cup final.
Well, they are well and truly into it. Look at this from TK. We said he's a difference maker. He gets all the way out and interests Regan Ware in the centres. It's not a pretty pass, but it doesn't matter. Mullen scoops it, scores it. Ireland are here for the fight. Make no mistake.
Well, the Mullen family would have enjoyed that. His father, Irish rugby legend Brendan. 2 more points from Dardis. 12-7 at half-time. New Zealand over Ireland in the Singapore final. We're back underway. Andrew Newstub with the restart. Goes long to Che Mullins. And he's hammered by Kisiona Vai. But look at Mullins getting back up and running back into contact. Here's Jordan Conroy now. Had a knock in the first half. Mullins slow to get up. Mullen kicks it forward, then tumbles, the try scorer. And Newstub has it on his own 22. Frenetic beginning to this second half. Here's Leroy Carter, who scored New Zealand's first. Inside ball to Kitiona Vai. Mullen with the tackle. Now Che Mullins, he's got himself up, looks for the jackal, but just wasn't supporting his own weight there.
He was isolated. Sometimes when there's no clearer that close, you end up, your weight goes over the ball too far and you end up on the deck. Oh, it's coming to New Zealand. Here he is. He knows he's got the shot of the ball, gets it, but then just goes off his feet. As he sees the clearer coming, it just sinks too far.
It was a brave effort from him, wasn't it? Because he was on the floor after that hit earlier.
Well, he rode the hit off the kickoff. Kitiona Vai absolutely whacked him. He bounced up, and now he's going to take a seat. Is he for a rest?
Being replaced by Aaron O'Sullivan and number 15. New Zealand kicked a touch here. Take the line out.
Lewis Ormond's on for New Zealand. Last time he played and wore that jersey, it was here, and he lifted the trophy. Boy, would he love to do it again. It's tries to force his way back into this hugely competitive All Black 7 side.
Drop back 2 metres.
He'll be at the back of this line out behind Dylan Collier. Finianganofo at the front, Newstup to throw it. 5 points the difference, cup final Singapore. Long way to go. Collier.
He's been on the 15. No.
Handled in the air there, so that's a penalty to New Zealand. Couple in a row now against Ireland.
Number 3 on the arm in the air.
Harry McNulty so good at line-out time, but on that occasion just grabbing the arm in the air, which you can't do.
Decision?
But you feel it's the right play to contest the line-outs, don't you? You give New Zealand easy ball off the top. They're so effective with the ball in hand, you want to cut it off at source.
Well, you also, Rupert, that plays into something in finals. You've got to be on the line. There's no point in playing it safe. It's one shot out there.
One shot indeed. Ireland still searching for their first gold medal in HSBC Sevens. New Zealand looking for their 69th. Over the top to Fehi. Finianganofo in and away. What a tackle that was. Right on the line from the new man, O'Sullivan. But Collier, he's done it with the eyes, the All Black skipper. What a play from the captain. They thought he was going to whip it out to the back line. He had other ideas.
Well, it's him who puts the seed over. The thought Finianganofo was going to go in himself. It's a great tackle on the edge. But you're right, they thought he was going to whip it, but it's some wily wizardry from Dylan Collier. Throws the big one and over he goes.
Oh yeah, he's been around a while. Not his first rodeo. 54th event on the series. And his 72nd try. What a time to score it. Newstup. He's hit it nicely. Just misses left. 17-7. 10 points the difference. 2-score game.
Watch this kickoff now, coming long. Ireland have actually put someone deep, which you don't often see. Usually there's 7 across the front. They've gone 6 plus 1, expecting the long one to come.
Ireland have never beaten New Zealand when they've been behind at half-time. And the team leading at half-time has won every cup final this season. Loose ball, Kennedy. Danger signs here for the Irish. Conroy, he's going to kick Jordan. And now he's on the chase. Stretching every sinew, the Irish winger.
Backwards.
Fumble from Tapai. Cook savage. Penalty Ireland, it's worked out. Mark Roach is out there, they do go quick. O'Sullivan. Jack Kelly, big moment this. Terry Kennedy. Kennedy, beautiful ball inside. Good hands from Kelly. He dishes it to O'Sullivan. Juggling out from the Irish here. McNulty. Harry McNulty. Well, anything Dylan Collier can do, so can this guy. The show and the go. And Ireland narrow the gap to 1 score.
Well, it was about the chase. Conroy didn't get it, but Mark Roach was there following up. Got on the ball, they went quick. And here goes Harry. Throws the dummy, McNulty. Shows him round the corner. Heroic from Harry. Gets him in the game. It's close.
2 of the Ireland Sevens originals there. When this program relaunched in 2015, Division C Europe in Bosnia. Roach and McNulty making the difference. 3 points the difference. Jordan's left the field, Jordan Conroy. There he is. A warrior in this final. He's given all he can. McNulty wins it from the restart. Rush tries to win the jackal, not rolling away New Zealand. Penalty Ireland, big momentum shift here.
Really feel like it's with the boys in green. They'll just slow this one down. Quick opportunity, not on.
Option, please. Scrum.
Well, he's scoring tries, but he's also getting up. That's more familiar territory for him. It's great work. Look at that leap. Gets in front. Aerial skills, the highest degree from Harry McNulty.
Kick from Roach, just perfect. Perfect for McNulty. And he didn't disappoint with the takedown. Scrum Ireland, 3 points to go, under 90 seconds.
Stay bound, stay bound.
Roach, loose ball, went backwards, said the referee. Kennedy, Terry Kennedy. has his run checked. New Zealanders herring back to Pye. Cook Savage. High tackle over the shoulder. Penalty New Zealand. Just over a minute to go. Former World Player of the Year, Kennedy. That was his bread and butter, the kick and chase.
I wasn't sure if he was taken out a little bit on that kick. There was a hell of a lot of traffic. Well, there we go, puts it through. Oh, I think Newstubb is just in the way. Probably knows what he's doing, but he'll get away with that one. And there's the high shot on the follow-up as Cook Savage is going down. It's a tough one for TK.
I've seen him given, but fortune favours New Zealand there. Newstubb now approaching the final second. Win this line out, they're in control of this result. It'll be in their hands. Collier couldn't take it clean, but it went backwards, and now New Zealand come away with it. 25 seconds to go. Brady rush. Cody Vise dropped it. Knock on, says the referee. Ireland will get one last shot in Singapore.
Brian Mullen out on that edge. His eyes just widen as the referee calls the knock-on scrum inside the 22. This is how it happened. They just needed to control it. Stay out the last 30. Oh, it looks like it almost went backwards. But as you say, the calls could go either way. Can they convert here? At half-time, I think New Zealand were talking about defending that kick out and the cut lines. We saw Harry benefit from the dummy. Similar pattern coming here.
Ireland men's sevens on the cusp of history. The women won their first gold in Perth back in January. Can the men do the same? Just their third cup final all time. They've never gone all the way at an HSBC Sevens event. Brian Mullen off the bench. Fresh legs. Newstubb looking for the jackal. McNulty's there, goes digging. Gets it away, the captain. Roach to Terry Kennedy. Kennedy hurls it back to his skipper. Now Connor O'Sullivan, rookie season for him in a cup final here in Singapore. Aaron O'Sullivan with that retro tape round the head, runs it into contact, but Tony Nashu muscles up for New Zealand, wins the jackal at the breakdown and seals the Singapore title. Ireland had their chance. New Zealand celebrate once again. Heartache for McNulty and Ireland. Bridesmaids in a final for the third time. New Zealand go back-to-back in Singapore. They're the first team to ever do that. Second straight gold medal on the series. Oh, what might have been for Ireland. New Zealand 17, Ireland 14. And the Black Ferns and the All Black Sevens have done the double once again.
Well, this is it. This is how they secured it. And he's done it all tournament. Tony Nashu come on and made